Ladies' choice, Doctor. Sorry, Miss Levering.
Oh, Miss Levering. Right. Punch bowl's empty again. I've been putting water in till you could wash in it.
I'll get some more.
I'll go with you. There's no one left to dance with but the goons anyway.
Talk to you. Hey, I said I want to talk to you.
Sure, go ahead.
Not here, not with everybody watching.
Something important?
Could you come outside with me?
Where?
Just for a few minutes. It's about the baby.
Well, in that case, all right.
It's nice out here.
There was something about the baby?
I've decided to keep him if you want me to.
Oh, that makes me very happy, Loretta.
From now on, I want to do whatever you want me to do. That's the way I feel about you. It's funny, I never wanted to make plans, get married. I mean, you said I'd make a wonderful wife and mother. Nobody ever thought that way about me before. I felt all funny. Oh, you didn't need to say that the way I feel. But since you did, I just want to be the kind of girl you want for a wife.
Loretta, you didn't understand what I meant.
I know what you said.
Come here. I'll tell you a big secret, Loretta. Now sit down. You're the loveliest girl I've ever seen in my life. You're something that many men dream about and never expect to really meet. Maybe I too let myself go on dreaming for a while, but I wouldn't be the right husband for you at all.
You don't want to hurt her, is that it? Well, neither do I, honest. I used to want to hurt her when I was jealous of her, but I don't anymore.
No.
I'm not as bright as she is, but I can try to learn if that's what you want.
There is nothing wrong with you. It's me. I'm quite a bit older than you know. If you insist, I'll confess to just how many years. And besides, I'm the only man you've seen around here. You feel quite different when you've been out a while.
Is it because I've kicked around so much?
No, of course not. You're not the girl that came here a few months ago. You've changed, and I'm proud of the way you've changed.
You're wrong about me. I haven't changed, not one bit. I don't want that kid. I don't want to be anybody's wife and mother. I just want to go back to what I was before.
You can't go back to the girl you were before, Loretta. No one ever goes back.
You don't know what goes on inside me or anybody else. Just a tramp. That's what I'm going to be when I get out of here. And I hope to God it's quick.
get out of here. Line up in the hall ready to go back. Dr. Jason, Miss Levering, you're under suspension. Miss Bueller, will you take over the cottage, please?
All right, girls, line up. Turn off that photograph, boys.
All privileges cancelled. I advise absolute silence until the girls calm down. If any of the girls are still disturbed, give them a day or two in meditation. I'm sick of the disorganization around here. Insubordinate staff, terrible girls. See where we're coming to.
Was I wrong? What could I have done differently? 180 human lives. What happens to them now?
There's some hot coffee in the mess hall. Would you like some? The girls on the kitchen detail saw you light and knew you were in trouble. You're not blaming yourself, are you?
There is nobody else to blame. Yesterday when I saw Dolores, I told myself she was safe, she was adjusted. What she did last night was insane. Cut off her own hair and then killed herself.
Then it was inevitable. Nobody could have done any more for her.
Nothing is inevitable. I was just an optimistic, blundering fool, that's all. Did you see Riggs? What are you going to do?
Whatever you do. There's nothing so useless as an unemployed social worker, is there?
I'm sorry I cost you your job.
Working with you has been worth a dozen jobs.
Would you mind very much being the wife of an unemployed psychiatrist?
Under the circumstances, I'd be very proud.
Dr. Jason! Miss Levering?
Jane!
Have they found Jackie yet?
Aren't they with you?
No, I tried to catch the truck. It went too fast. I've been hiding.
She's half frozen. Let's take her in and get her some hot coffee.
Yes. Here, put this on. Jane, you were with Dolores last night before the dance, weren't you?
We were all together.
Were you with her when she cut off her hair?
She didn't cut her hair.
What?
Spula cut it. Dolores wouldn't tell who stole the perfume.
Bueller cut it. Jane, don't worry about Jackie. Don't you worry about anything. And furthermore, until recently the school had the highest percentage of returnees in the East. Why? Because the girls were taught only menial jobs. Their self-respect was destroyed. Some became so institutionalized they'll never adjust to a free environment. Every device was used to rob the girls of their individuality, to humiliate them. And if they rebelled, they were bullied into submission.
Gentlemen, these are pretty hysterical accusations.
You want proof, something specific. Our girl killed herself last night because this matron viciously cut off her hair.
Unfortunately, the girl is not here herself to tell us what happened or how she felt, gentlemen. I'm afraid this is inconclusive.
Inconclusive? Mr. Chairman, may I call witnesses? Here are their names. In June of this year, 8 of our girls were punished with a fire hose. Let them tell you about it.
I was with Dr. Jason the night of the fire. We both saw the fire hose being used to punish the girl.
For several years, Miss Levering was one of our best workers. But since Dr. Jason came, I don't like to bring personal matters into this investigation, but I'm afraid her testimony is going to be colored by her emotions, not to say her relationship with this man.
I'm going to marry him. Is that what you mean?
You see, I think we must disregard her whole testimony, gentlemen.
Come, Jane. Sit down. Will you please tell these gentlemen exactly what happened after the fire?
Well, we slept in the living room.
No, Jane. I mean, what happened down in the cellar?
Nothing.
But, Jane...
Nobody went down in the cellar. Nothing happened.
Tell us, Jane, what you told me about Dolores, about Miss Bueller cutting off her hair.
Miss Bueller didn't cut Dolores's hair.
Jane, you don't need to be frightened. I won't let anybody hurt you. Just tell us what happened.
I've told you. Can I go, please?
Yes, thank you.
Gentlemen, this girl has been intimidated. She's afraid to talk.
You were in the reception cottage the night of the fire. What happened?
Gloria, these gentlemen want to know the truth. They want to help you. You don't have to be afraid if you tell the truth.
No. Nothing happened.
But Gloria...